Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are with Maspal and our visitor. She will introduce herself, and we have a topic which is so sensitive and so challenging, but it's worth it at the end because all of us, we need to do the right thing. We need to raise our kids well. So our topic today is challenges we face when raising our teenage kids or teenagers. So today our main focus will be like different topics on, not topics, subtopics on how we can deal or we can tackle each other on how to do it very well, but we will hear along the way. So the first topic that I want to discuss is this one concerning like communication breakdown. Guys, we have a challenge. Our kids will just keep quiet, like days or even weeks. They don't care because maybe you wanted to point out something which was done and you were not satisfied by it. So when addressing the point, it's really trouble because it's like we shouldn't tell them when they are wrong. We can only talk when everything is going well, which is really so challenging. So I'll give them space also to discuss other points because, guys, we are really overwhelmed by these kids.
Thank you, Catherine. My name is Adetun Olatunji, and thank you for. I appreciate for being here, and I'm so happy to be here also. So about that communication gap, and discover that these teenagers can just go for days. Sometimes they don't feel like talking. They just go off. They don't want to talk to you. So what I think we should do at that time is just be calm and understand their low points. As at that time that they are low, that is when you have to enter them. Because we at such times that they are not talking, you're worried, your mental health is not stable, and you really need to get to them because you can't leave them at that point because you really don't know what is going on in their mind. So for me, I will say that you should just be calm and try to know their low point. So it's at that low point that you'll be able to come in through because you can't just leave them while they do their own for that long because you don't even know when they are going to come back. So you try to just be calm and try to get their low points.
So as a parent, how you handle all this crisis, it's very hard for the mother when you're single mother and there's no father and help you and with the kids and they become the teenage is and also it's the difficulty things like when they see the brand, they wanted brand and expensive stuff and even you can't afford it, and then when you try to convince them to this is very hard for us at the moment, but they don't understand you what you're thinking is very hard this point as well and I think is you have to be talk to your child and then you have to be try to be a friend with them. Is that I think is the best way.
Thank you, Maspa. So guys, it's really challenging. Like every time we are trying to look for ways, better ways to raise them because like we don't know what else to do. When it comes to technology, we find ourselves buying them cell phones, hoping we are going to use them positively, like maybe communicating, maybe I'm here, I'm there, because every time we are not like at the same time. But we find these phones that we buy them coming back to us, like hitting us so hard. And sometimes you don't even know what to do because you can't control it anymore. So yeah, it's really challenging.
It's really challenging, for the phone and the internet is something else, but for the boys and the lower teenagers, really there's a distraction, and the distraction is about games. So they get more involved in games, playing with unknown people, and you get them attracted or hooked out or addicted to the game. I was talking to teenagers recently, and I asked him, what do you do most of your time? And he said, I play a game always. You always find him with phone playing games. I said, what time do you sleep? He said, 1. What are the people you're playing games with? He does not know them, but he's playing game with them. So they are distracted and they are addicted in that such area. So what we need to do actually is to change that distraction and give them another thing that will distract them. So I put it to him that, do you watch television instead of sticking to your phone? Because it has adverse effect of your eyes and everything. So I told him that he should try and get his phone off and make sure maybe you see a movie on the television, or maybe as families we need to inculcate the habit of watching movies or together as a family. I think that will help in the distraction and addiction with food.
Even reading books. I think even reading books can help us. Maybe we give each other a topic or a chapter, then we discuss. Masba.
And I think for my experiences, and I have a teenage, going to be a teenage, it's very difficult. And he always adapting for the game and this thing is, and I try to help him to focus or even take outside to do another activity, but he doesn't like it. He just adapting for the game and fight for the friend. And one time I was remembering he was talking to a guy, and I don't understand it, where he made, I think he catch the game, and he asking him, how old are you? And he's saying, oh, I'm just 15. and he's only 10 years. It was a shock to me. And I say, what? You liar. You're not even 15, or even you're not close to. Why are you saying that? And say, Mom,
because they know the age. Yeah. It's not right for them to play.
And
so
I was, as a parent, and I was so worried. I don't know honestly what to do. And I tried to take off the phone, and he's angry, and he's not even stopped to eat. And I said, okay, I'm not gonna eat. You give me the phone?
Oh, I'm not eating
I'm
at
not
all.
gonna eat all. I say, okay, don't eat. And
did he do it?
Yes, that's what he did. So
he didn't eat.
He didn't eat. He stopped. You give me the phone, I can play it, and I try to take him outside, put in another activities in the community activities, all these things, but he doesn't like it. He doesn't work forward.
He wants games.
Yeah, he was game. And I try to be a friend with him. I always try to share with everything. And what happening, even something happening, even he doesn't want to tell me. He just I heard outside for other people. This is very hard, and it's as a mother I feel hurt actually.
And when all this are happening to us, they are affecting our mental health. Like we need to be strong.
Yes,
we need to know what to do during this when all this are happening. So how do we take care, or how should we take care of our mental health?
Yeah, thank you, Catherine. For the mental health, okay, before I go to the mental health, the book that you discussed, there was a time and in this holiday, this long holiday vacation. So what I did was to put, before they wake up in the morning, I placed a book on each one's bed, and I asked them to go through it. I gave them several weeks that we are going to discuss it. Actually, it was a productive step. He came back fruitful, because they all read the books, and when they were about to discuss it, they gave a good feedback, and I gave the person that did best. I asked them who did best, and they gave me the person, and I awarded the person with a cash gift. So it's a way to help